welcome in, my sleepy sheepies. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I'll be frank with ye, there's been an incident. Thankfully nobody died, but they surely could have. I'm thinking of striking a deal with him, but you know, the thing is, I'm not very skilled at negotiating. I convinced Barden with my eloquence. Oh my god, we literally just punched him in the stomach. Be myself, you say, and what, just face my problem head on? Like there's nothing to be afraid of? Just be honest to a fault? It certainly seems a far better thing than working out some plan. I can only be myself after all. Gotta play the hand I was dealt. Many thanks to you, Will. Won't you come with me? Well, of course. Thank ye for being here. I've made up my mind now. Come on. Listen, all ye. Someone here set fire to the administration building. We managed to put it out before anyone got hurt, but this is treason. Oh no, this is not going to be good for us, y'all. The traitor should come forward immediately. Hey, hey. Did you want to become a governor so badly that you would go this far, Sir Gastriax? Surely you don't mean to say that I'm the one behind this. Oh, I'm done listening to ye and all your denials. Take him away. Sirs, isn't it obvious that the fire is Barden's own plot? Yes, Barden. Your own position is safe if you have a scapegoat. How uncharacteristically intelligent of you. What are you saying now? My fellow people, will you go on never questioning this man? Looks what happened to our town under his rule. The guards are treating you like prisoners, spying on you, reporting on you. Is this place your town or theirs? Furthermore, is this man in any way fit to govern? I propose we hold a vote and decide once and for all. Vote? Is that where we decide who's governor? Yeah. Such a thing cannot possibly be done with integrity. I won't allow it. Oh, yes you will. The people should decide. Just like with the king. Huh. Well, that fellow is certainly all for it, even though I assume you hate the idea. For myself, I think a vote will speak volumes. It will reveal to all here that you are the dangerous one, not I. Shut up, you conniving cur. Stay calm, Barden. I hear ye. Fine. However, anyone who cheats will have the hell slapped into them. You all understand that? I'm keeping a watchful eye, don't forget it. My guy, chill out. I thank ye. Nearly forgot myself back there. I must say, everyone seems so frightened of me, even the wee ones. They're even more scared than when they thought I was a phantasm. God, the way they look at me. Hey, Will, tell me the truth. Have I erred when it comes to my methods? You very well may have. But whatever should I have done instead? I mean, I thought they'd understand my reasons soon enough. I wasn't monitoring them out of contempt. I'll tell you something. I've no choice but to just hope they'll come round. My duty is to protect the Weans from rampant villainy. There must be another strategy. Let's find another one. Your sincerity is always touching. Thank ye much for being so thoughtful despite having your own business to contend with. Hope I can always count on ye for the best advice. The vote will be held soon by the looks of things. I can't lose. I must protect the town. I say this as your comrade as well. I can feel Barden's firm resolve and deep faith in me. Increase the skill inheritance for slot commander lineage 3. Improves the chance of escaping from squad battles. Oh, good to know. Worry not. I became governor by forever striving to fulfill everyone's expectations. And that's how it should be. I parted with Barden, who had a grim look on his face. Well, we'll see how that one shakes out. Back to the Brailhaven Tavern. Welcome back. I hear people conversing around. Are these candidates protected by the special magic everyone's on about? You know, the ones that prevents anyone having to go at you? That sort of favoritism rubs me the wrong way. If the goal is to prevent fighting, why not cast that magic over everyone in the country? If that were the case, we'd be unable to execute criminals. Villains would do as they please. Choosing a king would be the last thing on our minds. Hear, hear, but if only the top candidates are protected, couldn't they just systematically crush everyone with half a chance from the lower ranks? Not very sporting, eh? And what would they gain from that? They're competing for the support of the people, not to be the last man standing. The majority of citizens in this country are lowly commoners. Using magic as a shield to crush the weak is cowardly, and may even turn potential followers off. In essence, it is those of low status who control the fates of those above them. That is, the elite do not hold all the power. Then ultimately the purpose of the magic is to prevent fighting among the top candidates? This way the final decision is left to the will of the people, not which candidate emerges victorious in battle. Perhaps that was the intent all along. I see, even those pompous sanctus leaders must be jolly well feeling the heat then, Tension seems high. I will become king and create a military state for Rousenet by Rousenet. See, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Yes, okay. Let's do this. Rudolph? Are you not the elder who turned in the Sanctuous? Just as I expected of a far lesser tribe, a frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Gah, your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone as experienced as I. I will eliminate you here and now. My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven leadership of the Resunite. What has the United Kingdom actually done for you? Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tension. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the Claymar's nepotism. The time for the Resunite to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand. Hear, hear, the Resunite embodies strength. The Resunite represent the very best. The land of the Resunite? Surely he jests. Where does that leave the rest of us? Okay. Sounds like Rudolph's playing to the fanatics among the Resunite. How should I appeal to them? A military state is dangerous. The tribes... okay. We cannot let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one. What? Nothing but idealistic platitudes. You're too young to lead if you can't see that. Ooh, he's right. How the hell could anyone make it so everyone helps each other or whatever that's all about? People are free to dream as they please, but I find the boy's dreams more appealing than Rudolph's. Impossible. I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe. My gosh. After listening to the concerns of people, I return to where everyone else is waiting. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. This is the day before Luis's soiree. Let us do what we are able, then simply wait. We've done all that is within our power, and the die has already been cast. I wonder if we'll really find the formula within Luis's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry. All we can do now is hope that the operation goes off without a hitch. This one will be a real tightrope act, but if we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of ever saving the prince. The soiree is tomorrow. Like it or not, today's the last day you'll have free time. Take care of anything you need to do before you infiltrate Teradrius. That name right, that's just annoying, to be honest. Alright, Mr. Stroll. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them of all that's transpired. Truly, thank you. Can you point the gauntlet runner toward my village again? I'd love to actually ride the gauntlet runner again at some point. You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune. I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all of this. That's true. You cannot measure the value in people's lives. Somehow I always end up trying to weigh mine all the same. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Halia were coincidentally in the same place. Luck is its own type of skill, right? Guess I should just embrace it, yes? I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. It's my only regret in all this. I'm sure they'd have done the same. I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence? No, your parents orchestrated it this way. If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh! The family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents. So you do? So the way I use that money, is that what my parents would have wanted all along? Buddy, is that not what I just said earlier? I'd always thought I'd be a worthless son to them. Join your parents, the greatest of honors. Mother? Father, Mother, leave the people of Halia in my hands. No, leave the fate of this country to me. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as noble, I swear it. I can sense Stroll's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future. The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny. Ooh! Fully completed Stroll. Increase inheritance lineage to 4. When Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases, and Stroll is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Oh, interesting. Thank you. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just, and I will be just a step behind no matter what. Look back and you will find hope. Don't forget that. With the vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the other. Thanks to Stroll's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Didn't change it or anything. Back to the Braillehaven Tavern. And it said I could get his ability, but I haven't yet. Gauntlet runner. Go to academia. So I'm guessing there's a story reason I can't get his final thing, right? Let's see, what is he? A warrior? Oh no! There it is, samurai. I mean, none of those things though. How are you doing, Stroll? Yes, back to reality. Okay. Yeah. Let's go do the competition. Only fight with your weapon. You'll be facing Goborn, Bars, and they're in order. Fine. Our challenger Will is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight. Defeat all enemies before the time runs out. I should have left her on the thing she was on. Oh! Because at least that wouldn't have angered them. Or even if it would have angered them. I didn't realize we were doing this kind of fight. Brilliant! Bang on blow by our challengers. Will, magnificent work. All monsters have been eliminated. Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight. You showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You're rising through the ranks. You've been promoted to Silver 1. If you win the next match, you'll receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but there's a reward for this time, so go on, it's yours. Cool. More courage. The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. I left the Coliseum, the crowd still cheering with feverish enthusiasm, and I took a break with the team. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. Right. Everyone, this soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time. First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up, excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner. All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm. You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. You're making me nervous. Come on, at least try to fake some confidence. Okay, we move at nightfall. There we go. Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards. They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's succession. Now they are his private guard. I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. This many people here means the runners got to be all but empty. They're here. Look at those two guys. Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you so wound up? Well, you have to admit the assembled company is more than a little intimidating. You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive, eh, pups? Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses. He's keeping watch over our gauntlet. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty. As you like, I suppose. I don't see that songstress Juna. Is she not coming? She's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it. Looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Tel got a bit droppy about missing her too. Take Bess. Belta! There he is! Look at that man! Oh no, he's hot! I'm glad you could make it, Will. I feel out of place. I feel somewhat out of place. No need to be modest. Standing in attendance here proves you've won my approval. Everyone recognizes that. Now, while the drinks in the cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidates who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that Sanctorus forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride. Okay. Lord Luis for the throne, follow me to this land. Oh, you have my sword. My sword will be of use, you have it. It's your life on the line now, boy. Don't go losing it too quickly now. The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. I'll take care of the rest. Hey, new boy, slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it? Look at how long this man's ears are. Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own. Can't believe you can get away with using the word blowhard. You little red-eyed. You want to say that again? Okay, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Also, look at his little doggo has purple nails. So cute. Yes. Rank 23. More people have taken an interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the prince's curse. Excuse me, can you not see that we're in the middle of something right now? Is now really the time? Well, what's this for? What did I do? It's always time. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadrius while the guards were short-handed. We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security is nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's quarters is just over there. Hang on. There are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around. Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing? You heard the alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are working in order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Oh, right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Cabillo is on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think is going on? That's great. This is our chance. What luck we have. No, the key's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time. Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can. Uh-oh. Might I have a moment, please? Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble, yet you stand behind a commoner candidate. I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands. Where are you from? Have you heard of the village called Halia? Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace. Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Stroll, do not fuck this up for us, please. The rumor's true that was your decision? That is true. But why? To save this country. Whoa. Whoopsie doopsie. We left him alone for too long. The fool king and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country, and adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat. Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives. Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of mortal weakness, so that the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock, their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives, with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices and yours shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party. Oh. Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words. No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants. That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector. So much time they bought us. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another. Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downward? Why are we flying? Boy. Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second. You mean the runner is taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed. What's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into the sphere of water. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? All this commotion's going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa! What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it? Ah! Oh no, we just lost Gallica. Oh, and ourselves. Okay. What is happening? We're like fully sideways. Oh, up we get. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. She's right there. She ended up staying with us as we knew she would. Because she's a good mage. What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Teradrius? Oh, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to get thrown out onto the hull, but failure is not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep this mission on track? This isn't good. What do we do now? Get back inside. What? Are you serious? Luis's quarters are all the way at the far end of the runner. But actually, you've got a point. That key ended up being useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You've got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room? Oh yeah, our skateboard. I fully forgot about our skateboard. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you're just gonna cut straight across the hull? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing section by using them as scaffolds. We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag. Please don't kill us. Blade riding the outer walls. Use the movement keys to control the protagonist while he's on the sword and use the areas wider than normal as scaffolds. You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds and head to Luis's quarters. Oh, okay. My head is spinning. Luis's quarters are just up ahead. Go for it. Jump. Well, we made it. We actually made it. We got to Luis's quarters. Whew, I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless. Uh-oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runner's going back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Whoa, whoa, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door, hurry. Wait, ah! Once again, Gallica, you've got wings, so you can't fall. I promise you're fine. Whew, just in time. If we stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side, so here we are. Also, the ship fully tipped onto its side. Everything is immaculately in place, as if that makes any sense at all. This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spell so nothing falls when it's turbulent. Never mind, Gallica explained it. It's magic. Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it. Magic books, and another magic book. Some of these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research library in here. Maybe the curse formula is hidden somewhere, like, I don't know, stashed behind a false panel or something? Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. I'm seeing several books on magic stacked on the shelf. No formula. Definitely noticed something about spells, though. Where the heck is it? We just have to keep looking. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like a exterior shot of the Geradrius. It's enough just walking around in the runner. This painting really helps put it into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the state army, and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power, no doubt about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Still, this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. Books on books about magic here. With a collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula is on this shelf, so let's look elsewhere. There's beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before. Are these? These are royal flowers, the ones Luis scattered at the royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this, it's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. We must save my family. It's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area. There's a mark on one of these islands off the shore. Weird. I've never heard of this place. Is Luis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why. Can't get it open. This looks like a storage closet, but it's shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. Is it? Find something? Hold up. Is that... Look! That's the same novel that you have with Luis. It's a forbidden text, so there shouldn't even be that many copies left. That's impossible. Think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait! In there! There's a hidden box! Yes! Magic formulas! But which one has the prince's curse? Forget it. We'll just take the whole box. Put those things back where it came from. What? What are you doing here? I'm looking for something. Not even bothering to hide it, Hey, didn't you just come out of that storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I pleased in his private quarters. Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They say you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender. I'm really losing my touch. Oh. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see. Hey, get away from him! I don't suppose we could keep our little investigation secret. I'd keep quiet about you, too, now that we're accomplices. What exactly are you looking for? Can't say. But alas, you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So, your little cohort seizes the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've gotten the brief. Pretty sharp. Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica. Girl, you just gave this woman your name. Gallica. Your name is Gallica? She's got real pretty eyes. Wait, does this mean... So you're here for... Someone's coming. Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door is locked. I see why the guards are in a panic. There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat. But even my lord's favorite little songbird. What a scandal. And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here. We're gonna have to kick Glodil's ass. Things falling apart. What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave. Oh, who are you? What are you? Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we? Oh, I love the little, like, breathing of the collar. My man is stressed. We're supposed to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her. Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power, the tournament for the throne. It's hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus's Church, orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights once and for all. Oh no. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition. You're way too late. You're literally way too late, my guy. But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream. Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. What are they going to do about it? That's a great point. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. Also, here's the issue. Guys, I can't be agreeing with this man. You understand? You understand that he's the bad guy, right? And that I can't be agreeing with this man? See you complaining about the competition thing? Thankfully, the smart people know. Sometimes villain makes the best points. I mean, he's making a good point now. I filed my complaints early. I just can't believe my complaints aligned with the villain's complaints. It's not looking good for me, y'all. Oh, hail, Lord Luis! We got one sanctuarist strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows. That's bad news bears for us. Guys, not only did we agree with the villain, but we're sort of helping him. He's entering the competition? Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along. Luis. Unfortunately, I'm told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleague's heels. Oh no, this is gonna go bad for us. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will never run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try. Luis will be king. How, King Luis? Go and see who is absent from the soiree. On it. Get. They're going outside. Not good. They're bound to check their gauntlet runner. We've no choice but to chase and stop them. Oh, hey, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come on, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh? Oh, out of the way, I'm busy. At this rate. Hey, Del, look. The Tartarus is airborne? Why? You hear something about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Couldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the cathedral guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters. Yeah, that'd be us. Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down. Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the order's to kill on sight. Whoa, Del. The runner stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry after Juna and Glodell. Look at this pretty area. A nice waiting area. Oh, it's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. The trip's been turbulent, so maybe the lock broke along the way. And that'd be why Glodell was able to get in here too. Oh, this is bad. All set? No telling what might happen in a situation like this. Right. We've got to hurry. This is gonna go bad for us, I can tell. Ah, stop it! That was Juna. I think she's on the deck. Oh. To help Juna or not to help Juna? That is the question. We'll go help her. I want to help her. Yeah. Not gonna ignore a distress call. Alright, to the deck then. Oh. Told you to run. You're too soft. Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this, but more importantly, time and time again you dragged my name through the mud, and now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come! Look at that boy! Holy cow! That's a doggo! Hello, sir. Hector, wait, that's your dog? You mean he transforms at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia. And you still tamed it? Oh, Glodell. Why did you hide such an amazing talent? Taking hostages a bit beneath you? What? Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Ryzenit war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you. How could I win a rigged game but through foul play? Foul play? And now I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else. And yet every time I watched them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn on my side. But that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day the world will know me as its rightful ruler. Oh my, you're pathetic. I told you to shut your damn mouth. Go, Hector! Go, Pokemon, go! Go, Hector, I choose you. Don't move. That goes for you too, Fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed. We do. Right now all we can do is make it through this. Spectacular. A fitting end for a pack of rats. I didn't do anything. Get them, Hector. This is gonna be fun. Oh, we can't move because of the fucking hostage. Ugh, you like that? Who's your king now? I am. This is not going to be good because Luis is going to get here and Hector will be attacking us for no reason. Let your dog do your fighting? You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here, so what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone? A duel? Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right. I'm Glodell, and you will kneel before me as your king. So who are you to me? Well, that worked out better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us. You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you. I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason, Juno. If you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be. Over my dead body, I'm Juna Secret. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less. What? It worked? Well, you are not invincible. Damn you. What's going on here? Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right? What? I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself. She's so pretty. Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thy anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken. Look at me. What now is my commitment to my song? Holy cow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Damn. Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart. It sure does. Hello. Ah. swan-esque, but also strange. How? How does she have the same power? She's just a damned singer. Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. Look at how powerful she looks. My music is lost to you. Here, do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb! I'm in danger! I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too. This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know anything about this power? Not much. It's been a while. Now I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full. Shut up. Just shut up. I'll crush you with my own hands. A duel, then. You can die together. Along with its own skill, the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia. Okay. Deals medium fire damage to one enemy. Deals medium wind damage. Oh, so she uses their abilities. Interesting. Unfortunately, I am just going to use all of my abilities to wind magic this dog. Damn it! Damn you all! Rip doggo. I know, that is very sad, actually. Oh, we both got electrified. Fire and light. Help! Help me! Your poor doggo. Oh, she's pretty low rank. I give, please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you. What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal. Idiots. It's the oldest trick in the book. Oh no, y'all, he just tried to kill us. No, I'm the future king. I can't breathe. Why? Oh, that's just not good. Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now? What the hell? Dead. You lot kill him? No, he was the one who attacked us. And then the king's magic did all that to him. That's the truth of it? He snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose. Right. And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We couldn't hardly believe our eyes. You know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brailhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city. You haven't a laugh? Anyway, then Godel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right? Yes, that was a close one. Totally close call. Crikey. Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening. Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? There's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it? Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me? Well, no, just... Suppose that means the rat was Glodel. Lord Luis said we've got a traitor in our midst, is all. We came by thinking to catch him. Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together? Your throat all better then, Lady Juna? Am I... yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips. Juna! You... If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it. Really, hardly matters to me. Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here. Yeah, he still doesn't believe us. Yeesh. If looks could kill. Scary. So Godel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed? Indeed so. The two of them were the only ones who'd left the soiree earlier. Sounds like Glodel overstepped and Lady June and the new lad had to fight him down. Or it could have been the other way around. Too right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene. Now, hold on. Glodel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the standing for it. That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown. Hey, good for you, Puff. That's how the magic got to Glodel. Seems we're in more danger than we know of, but the risk paid off. One wonders what you stopped Glodel from doing. What was he after there? Probably in a position to ask. Wonder if he was on Old Forden's payroll. No. He'd been at that monk Gedux's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds, too. Not anywhere he'd have had an audience. No matter. Forden's been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears. Understood. Understood. Let us see what schemes Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city. With Rodell out of the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur? Are you serious? Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards. Let her do as she pleases. What's wrong, Dal? Looking a bit green around the gills. Rodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is this enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? He's going to unravel the mystery. It seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula. She's with us now. Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet? I can't tell them what you haven't told me. So, can I assume that you are one of us, that is? We too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it? Think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told? Don't tell me you're the other agent Gruis mentioned. Gruis? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula. I see. So you and Gruis were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster. Ever since the king's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learned the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you. Pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his lady love? God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters, unless it was to rob him blind. No, Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice, that's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements. I think that clears up your place here, but I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose? At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon. So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this. What? No, quite the other. Shoot. A singer whose self is built off of all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis, so you could say our interests aligned. All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot. I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish? Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown subjects by the heartstrings, eh? Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into the world at all, though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over thousands of church accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections, Captain? We'll be counting. I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade, Will. Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally. Well, that's cool. Wow, didn't see that coming, but I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through. I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. Nice. Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse. Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed. What? Actually, Chris's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her. Rella, the girl they call the Saint? Saint Rella, indeed. She would be most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death. Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looks about my age. Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter. Wait, you know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze. Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient. There are some conditions, but we can travel instantly to a few specific places. Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Away we go! Right, all yours. Away we go. You actually did it. We're at the royal capital. Wait. How did you do that? Don't shout in the streets, would you? How could I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people? Hey, look. Isn't that the songstress? It is. It's the Lady Juna. Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell. The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on. Whoever works at the church on Main Street, I'll lead the way. You know your way around, eh? Wait, this Rel is a world-class healer and she's working as a local doctor? Is that uncommon? Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, it is a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only. If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles. Come on, let's hurry on. What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her? We'll just have to trust her. You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready. If you say so, then let's get on. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. We have to do this, and they're the only person that can decipher it, so... She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Rella's inside this church. Let's go. I think I've been talking too much. Sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. She's so pretty. You could kill me. She could kill me. I would let her kill me. With a knife. Hello, how can I help you? Juna? Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place. And you. You're the one who was at the exhibition. So suspicious. Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though, don't spread it around. The public doesn't know. And we don't know who'd try to exploit it. Well, that makes sense considering they're different species. It's been forever, Juna. I'm sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony. I understand. You were attending the Sanctifus Forden in Tel Brailhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing puts even father's efforts to shame, eh? Ugh. Social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer, but somehow I doubt that's why you're here. Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at. Where did you get this? I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know without asking too many questions? I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse. I suppose that stands to reason. Pardon the late introduction. I am Polkenberg, a knight of the crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness the Prince. Hold on. The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full as His royal guard. It is my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then surely, the man who penned this was Luis. Look, what happened at the exhibition, we're trying to get close to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask for forgiveness. But if you could at least understand. The Lady Joanna's penitence was secure. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me. Rella. I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet, and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now. I needn't have given it a second thought. Of course. I'm Juna Sinus. And my life is... Yes. Your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture, like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying. No. Well, sort of. Maybe yes, but... you don't have to put it like that. I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, the spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster. So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him. But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What? Then, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. No, you've done plenty, especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you. Pardon me. Will, may I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe. Of course, I'll do what I can. Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by anytime you like. The curse is impossible to break. Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy. What do we do now? The only way left is to take down Luis himself. The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, We are no further than when we started. Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony. Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts. This might be the end. Still, we have to stop Luis no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Glodell his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance. For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced. Then we'll have to do just that. I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner. If we take Jonah out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes. Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people? Yes, as much as they grumbled about cramped quarters. Apologies, 'tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring. At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust. Right this way, milady. Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. Indeed. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nerys? Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings. You see, not with any of this magic level tree, but then if you come with this teleportation, made me start wondering if there was any bally point to all my flight theory. What? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. Got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted. I didn't know. Between us, old boy, my flight theory is complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. Everyone's afraid of failure sometimes, Nerys. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way. Party formation. You can change or add members to your party from party option in the main menu. Press A and form a group of up to 4. Note, reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist. Damn. Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. I'm gonna go downstairs. What's happening to me right now? Not max level yet? No, not even close. Ah, it seems you have another new ally, and this time quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally awakened to reveal a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds a power both unique and interesting. I've prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you if you'd like to listen, by all means. The special experiments menu has been unlocked in Academia. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize during battle. You can get the materials necessary for special experiments from enemies in battle. Got it. For science, perform a special experiment. Okay. Magic Seeker's Mask. Moon, Priestess. Ooh. Huh, okay. Interesting. Also pet the kitty. Then I bid you farewell and good luck. You were fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Juna and Rella. I must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? I too am having a mentee bee, my guy. 'Tis a bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Luis, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed. There's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable. I think I'll rest here for today. Rest well. Finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Juna, you're not wearing your belt! Heck. Oh good, you're still awake. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspects us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. I should probably have Juna return Magla keys we got on the Charderis too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all the infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, isn't it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth, so I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No. Do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens. Juna and I talked into the night. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. Now prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our first competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, Bane of Sea Monsters and Savior of the People, our very own Sanctifist Forden. And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Gidux. Furthermore, in the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus's church. What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos, a return to normalcy. Ah, normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man. Yes, we'll all keep our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout, who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the sanctoress Juna. Valiant human slayer, yes, it's the young Elda, Will. Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night, just like that. He's in the top 20. Hoy, Crier Man! Where's the windbag, the one that acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head? Oh right, that Glodell or something? No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out. So he really was all talk then. A disgrace to the Resonate, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority. But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We have a rising star by the name of Katharina. I thought she dropped out. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne. What's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out. Now there's a surprise. We've got a Mushtari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island. A pagan islander? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo. The final round-up's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. Jeez. And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who've won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand. No signs of Luis, even if he does plan to take over. Suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules. And Juna this morning either. I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us anyway. Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic. What? A relic? Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna. Also, why her hair shaped like that? She looked like a butterfly for real, for real. Sudden obligation revealed, I suppose. Chosen heroes. Your next destination is Altabury Heights, the capital of the Principality of Monterio. You are to gather there by the deadline with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus' church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sancticism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sancticism, Altabury Heights in Monterio. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success. Got a real presence for a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart. Focus, Iselin, focus. By the deadline of the second round, Altabury will begin the festivities for the autumnal Monterio Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve with the main celebrations on the day proper. I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. That same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy. He's in quite a state, though I can hardly blame him. With everyone ordered to ransack his homeland, for now, how do we approach him? They've really crossed a line.
Wait, you're not with the Sanctus' church? One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened. The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they're the soul of our culture, our history. Followers of the old naive beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least. Far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus' propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods. You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd. Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church. You really are well informed, and it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy? Details, darling. I've seen abuse of power before, and I'd rather not see it again. The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary, but you all seem different. To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodius, the lance of the dragon god. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the world trees embrace, where the dragon god sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land. And the island across the ocean? You mean Virga Island, then? It's a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mushtari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sancticism has not taken root. I'm not out to abolish Sancticism itself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed. So that's who you are in this race. I thought I could change the world, and then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I have not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edney. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodius. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway. What do you mean? No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. Ah, it's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality, and if you're smart, you'll do the same. Hell, sounds like Dracodius is on Virga Island somewhere. There really no ship passes, sure? This is the biggest port in the kingdom. 'Tis true. His words remind me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Ontario. But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea! You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline. Then, let's bollywow, conquer this island, see ourselves. Gahaha! Don't worry, chums, I'm on the job! You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding. Shut up. Del, you still don't trust him, do you? How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Glodell mess. You really think they're innocent? Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go. You never could keep your mouth shut, eh? What the? Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now? Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had this runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage, so I did a bit of tinkering. But why? We've not even spoken of the island until moments ago. Schmeilen, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montero, eh? A straight shot through the island sea. Ah, the man has a point. That never dawned on me. Besides, I've kept my ears open. What? Here there to be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner. Oh, right. Nurse, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Fortin's already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head. Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that. You two here. Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island. These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them? Or is it me you don't trust? We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order here, or you'd have a problem with us being around. Rather, we're running short on beds. Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me. Oi, tilt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea? If you don't like it, leave. Nobody is forcing you to come. Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah? This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is? They probably still suspect us. I agree. We definitely crossed a line with that whole Glodell incident. Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready. Okay, we'll save here. Good timing for it all. And we'll pick up here on our trip away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. In the meantime, I hope you all have a peaceful, restful evening. Bye, everyone.